President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has assured Nigerians that the country is on the path of recovery as it marks 65th years of independence. In a nationwide broadcast, the president highlighted economic reform, security gains, and youth empowerment as the pillars of his administration's renewed hope agenda. In his address, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu paid glowing tribute to Nigeria's founding fathers, describing them as visionaries who dreamt of a prosperous, united nation. He noted that while the journey has been turbulent, the resilience of Nigerians have kept the country together through civil war, dictatorship, and political crises.
The promise of our independence has been tested by profound social, economic, and political challenges, and we have survived. While we may not have achieved all the lofty dreams of our forebearers, we have not strayed too far from them. In 65 years since our independence, we have made tremendous progress in economic growth, social cohesion, and physical development.
The president said his administration inherited a struggling economy in 2023, but chose the path of reform by removing fuel subsidies and ending multiple exchange rates. According to him, these tough measures are now yielding results, with inflation dropping, foreign reserves rising, and GDP growth outpacing international projections.
The promise of our independence has been tested by profound social, economic, and political challenges, and we have survived. While we may not have achieved all the lofty dreams of our forebearers, we have not strayed too far from them. In 65 years since our independence, we have made tremendous progress in economic growth, social cohesion, and physical development.
On security, President Tinubu commended the armed forces and other security agencies for what he described as decisive victories against insurgents and bandits across the country. He said peace has returned to many communities in the northeast and northwest, and pledged continued investment in the nation's security architecture.
The officers and men of our armed forces and other security agencies are working tirelessly and making significant sacrifices to keep us safe. They are winning the war against terrorism, banditry, and other violent crimes. We see their victories in their blood and sweat to stamp out Boko Haram terror in the northeast, IPOB ESN terror in southeast, and banditry and kidnapping.
Turning to the youth, the president said young Nigerians remain the country's greatest asset. He pointed to initiatives like the Student Loan Fund, consumer credit schemes, and the IDES program as clear evidence of government's commitment to empowering the next generation of leaders.
Under the Social Investment Program, to support poor households and vulnerable Nigerians, 330 billion has been disbursed to 8 million households, many of whom have received either one or two out of 3 tranches of the 25,000 naira each.
President Tinubu acknowledged the pain caused by ongoing reforms, but urged citizens to endure, assuring them that the future holds promise of a more prosperous and severely reliant nation. He called on Nigerians to support local production, pay their taxes, and put the country first in their daily choices. As Nigeria celebrates 65 years of independence, the president's message was one of cautious optimism, a call for unity, sacrifice, and renewed commitment to building the nation of our dreams.